Patreon member shout out. Stepped out of the line like a sheep runs from the herd, marching out of time to my own beat now. The only way I know, one light, one mind, flashing in the dark, blinded by the silence of 1,000 broken hearts, for crying out loud. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve OMI update video. If you're new, welcome. For not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. And everyone please comment, like, and subscribe. That is a free way to help support the channel. Non-free ways are joining Patreon or hitting that thanks button down below. Even something. So on the day here, we had OMI. I want to do two different things. I want to do on the day and on the week. On the day, OMI was up a little over 1%. On the week, same thing, a little over 1%. Bitcoin over the last couple of days is a little bit of a different story. Up over 2% today, but up over 2% today, but then only up about 0.5% over the past week. The top 14 coins on CoinGecko, with the exception of Binance, over the last 7 days are down, but Ecomi is not. So I did want to make this little comparison. I did want to say that, hey, yes, even though Ecomi is very, very low from its highs we had previously, well, so is Cardano, so is Solana, so is Polkadot, so is Doge, so is everything from a couple months ago. So it is not just this. It's not really fair to go and say, hey, Ecomi is not doing well because of cash out, MTL and all this. Well, those other coins don't have to worry about that, and they are still getting crushed. So again, just take a look at the macro. You really need to take emotions out of it. My portfolio is not doing so well either, not doing so hot right now. But again, not financial advice. Taking emotions out of it is much easier. What did Turk say from Scrubs? It's like, I can't get emotion involved when doing surgery on a patient. They have to be like parts to a machine. That's how he does his job better. Same thing with investing. Anyway, moving on here. One other thing with that, Ecomi did outperform the S&P, the Dow Futures, and the NASDAQ over today, who had gone up. I think NASDAQ went up 0.9. Everything else went up a little bit below that. So again, OMI beating it on the day. Bunch of heavy news today, so I'll try to get through it quickly. Brock McBlockchain tweeted collectibles being 60% down. If they return 30% and we get OMI to NFT, you could use those to get a 20 to 30% boost over the OMI market, potentially as OMI to NFT burning and starts to drive circulating supply burns and drive for more who want to buy with OMI. Interesting. Again, he has mentioned this before, saying on the podcast, hey, if currently at some point, OMI and NFTs are like this, but then OMI goes down and you have OMI to NFT, you might want to take what's high on the collectibles, sell it, you get a bunch of OMI, and then as OMI catches up or even goes higher, you can use that to buy some of the NFTs and vice versa. Keep going on. Again, very, very smart play. A bit of OMI, you did have W Champ that had put in a couple of orders, over one for 500,000, one for 579,000, the other for 53,000. So buying over 1 million OMI the other day. So shout out to W Champ for that. Just really showing you, again, who's buying. Brock put actually $150,000 US dollars into it just recently within the past month. Again, people like that have already, again, if you watch his Taps Trades interview or the interview of Taps Trades of him, he says some people start with, the letter M and how much millions of OMI they have, and other people start with another letter. So if we safely assume he has 1 billion OMI, and there's really no reason to buy more unless something is coming. Again, he's had a lot of different tweets over the course of the last several months, if not years, being really bullish on the project. And again, that's someone that has a lot of money already. Money goes to money, but also money goes to patience. And that's what you have there. Very, very patient man. So Immutable X has a really, really, is absolutely killing it right now. They had a tweet saying, pumped GameStop community and GameStop wallet, game asset ownership to the people, plus Immutable X NFTs, which is the best NFT gaming content, equals the future of Web3 gaming. They retweeted something that GameStop said is official. The GameStop wallet is here. Very, very bullish on that. So again, Ecomi NFTs. You have the Veve ecosystem. You have GameStop NFT Marketplace, which they'll probably be on at some point. Immutable X Marketplace. You are going to have the OpenSea, and then you might have other things in the future. Anyway, so Rarible is also coming to Immutable X. We're thrilled to power Rarible mission to expand its open source protocol on Ethereum with gasless minting and trading 100% carbon neutral NFTs. Rarible.com users will access high quality gaming content on Immutable X. Rarible, or Rarable, get that emo rar in there, has about 474,000 followers on on their Twitter. So again, if they decide, oh, hey, let's check out Immutable X, what else do they run? You're going to see a bunch of stuff over there. You'll see Illuvium, you'll see Recur, but you will also see Ecomi and Veve and all the amazing NFTs that we have. Moving on. Speaking of Immutable, they did partner with Starknet to cross-roll up NFT liquidity, talking about Layer 3. I did try to read that. It's like an 8-minute read. Go on their Twitter, see if you can make sense of it. I could not. I just wanted to report that news. They mentioned Layer 3. Comment down below if you can educate me on that, because I do not understand. We have another tweet from Brockman Blockchain saying, Web3 metaverses cannot just exist in headsets and desktop gaming. 60% of the internet is mobile. Ignoring that is a step backwards. Layers of experience is the way. Again, his Feeshes project, do it mobile. You can do it on computer too, I guess, but it's, mobile, laptop, tablet, whatever. So somebody responds, I still don't know why Amazon hasn't made a virtual mall of their shops. They can rent out spaces for the shops to have virtual spaces to sell. So I guess we are too woke. I don't know what that means. So Blockchain responds, not sure what woke has to do with it. I think their phone app is easier to use than a virtual mall would be. And again, I agree there. So moving on. Today I saw, so this is like a Tifu, it's somebody's Tifu. Again, this is not the first time I've seen the 6900. I'm going to comment nice down below for the 69 of partner statue. It has gone down there before, and it has been swept up just as quickly. For something that was a partner statue that was already had multiple sales at around the 50,000 gem mark, while you're selling it for under 7K, let's say you get 7K, let's say you get 6,900 for that. Actually, because you have, let's say you get 6,300 for that, because you do have that 8.5% fee. So 6,300, let's say you sell it for 0.55, let's say you get 3,400 for that. You're really going to sell that. That was selling for 50,000 gems at one point for $3,400. That is lunacy. I do not understand that at all. Not financial advice, but the absurdity of that just seems insane. Again, sorry for getting emotional. Reverend Alex G, doing a little bit of a troll here, says, has May been the longest month ever, or is it just spacing? Veve Digital Collectibles has responded more like late May, and that was a little bit of trolling before they had announced the Star Wars NFTs. Quoting, few things in Star Wars Galaxy are immediately recognizable as a lightsaber. Again, the most expensive blind box that we have had has been the Eye of Agamotto for $70. Obviously, the secret rare is going for much higher than that. The rare and the uncommon, or the other two just are not. But Infinity Stones are great. That's why Eye of Agamotto is so fantastic. That's an Infinity Stone that you have there. But wind the clocks back 12 years, people might not have known what an Infinity Stone was. They definitely wouldn't know if Eye of Agamotto was. The only reason people do is because of the MCU and the education and amazingness that they're bringing comic books to the theaters. With something like lightsabers, you just know. Everybody knows what that is. Oh, that's a lightsaber. Some people, the younger generations might say like laser sword because they saw Anakin Skywalker say that, but yeah, they're lightsabers. So you do have 5 of these. I do think that it would be about, again, just guessing here, we were going to get that Medium article in over the next 12 hours or so, depending on when you're watching this. Probably going to have about, there's 5 of them. And they said Mace Windu, which you have, these aren't just any random lightsabers that you're getting. This is Mace Windu's lightsaber. This is Anakin and Luke's lightsaber that you had in the 3rd to the 4th movie, and then Luke has that until he loses. No spoilers here. And then he said the green one was Yoda's. His is supposed to be really small, so maybe that one that we're seeing there on here is actually Qui-Gon Jinn's, maybe, and they just haven't announced it yet. And Yoda's super small one. Again, I would really want. These are going to sell out so heckin' quickly. I was thinking that would maybe about 56,000 of these. We would have 25,000 for the common, 15,000 for the uncommon. That would give us about 40. Then we'd have about 10,000 for the rare, 5,000 for the ultra rare. That would give us about 55, and 1,000 for the secret rare. I'm really hoping we get a Darth Maul lightsaber, and I'm really hoping, if that is Qui-Gon Jinn's, then we might get Yoda's. The reason I do not want Vader's lightsaber is because I want Vader, if he comes this weekend, I want him to have that already with him. If you get him without it, let's say there's only 1,000 secret rare lightsabers, and let's say that's Vader's, and there's 1,000 secret rare Vaders, if that does happen, then you just have this, a bunch of people that can have a lightsaber but don't have Vader, and have Vader but don't have a lightsaber. That's going to be really, really interesting if they do something like that. And again, it's possible that we get any one of these guys. Yoda, it's possible we get Yoda. Again, I think it would have to connect with the Obi-Wan series. You never, the rules are in movies, if you don't see a body, they're not dead. We didn't see Mace Windu die. He was just yeeted out the window. But definitely Star Wars understood the assignment with this, giving us a little bit here, a little bit there. So Veve is doing a really good job with that. But you could get Mace Windu, you could get Luke, you could get Obi-Wan, you could get Yoda, you could get Qui-Gon Jinn, you could get Vader, you could get Maul, Again, I really think it would have to coincide with the Obi-Wan series. So unless Mace Windu's in it, probably not. But you do have Vader. And again, Luke is a kid in there. Leia has a lightsaber as well, that you saw in the later movies. But again, really interesting to see what that will bring. We do have Sergeant Fury and his Howling Commandos that's going to appear on Thursday as well. That is a really good comic in the physical world. It's worth a lot. I think a 9.8 would go for over 100K. Brockman Blockchain did post on his Discord, or on the Feeshes Discord, saying, "Everyone, sorry for any hiccups today with not being able to join matches. Should be fixed now, but if not 100% perfect, I'll be troubleshooting a lot tomorrow. The profile section is now up and working, but some have reported the Immutable X link attempting repeated to connect. I'll work on that also tomorrow. You can now transfer from the Feesh Arena for Layer 2 OMI. This will make things easier. Wager matches are live." Oh my god! Are they really? Paid match... I didn't read this, I just took the screenshot. Paid matches are live. I'll begin burning for real tomorrow as well, which is today. Working on the remaining play to earn stuff and cleaning up some UI stuff for matches, health bars and animations adjustments. We're in the final stretch. I love this game. Shout out to Brock for that. Moving on here, we do have an article from CNET, or CNET.com, saying Pokemon Go maker Niantic is building a massive social AR gaming network. That was voted yesterday at this time as of the filming of this. And basically what they're doing is they're saying, and I've covered this before, but it's just a new article saying, hey, we're all sharing a space. Instead of me putting on my Oculus Quest or again, whatever, Google glasses, Apple glasses, Ecomi glasses, whatever they have in the future. Again, it won't be this lunky headset. Valve, which is the creator of Steam, or has stuff on Steam. So Valve, Google, Samsung, Facebook, Meta, Apple, everyone is trying to be first to market for this. Whoever is going to have a really nice, nice money pump. Stocks are going to go stonks through the roof. And what they're going to do is say, instead of you wearing something and you seeing something, somebody else seeing something different, we're all going to have a shared AR space. So could you imagine having glasses walking around and you and your NFT profile say, yeah, I'm going to have my partner statue follow me. I'm going to have my dog pool statue follow me. And other people can see that. It's kind of like showing off clothes or showing off your watch or showing off, having an Aston Martin follow you. That sounds amazing. I would love to have something like that while I'm running. And the Aston Martin playing the Rocky theme. Dun-dun-dun. Comment down below if you do that as well. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. Everyone, please check out at HeyDavidDon and at KingMavsForever over on the Twitter, Standoff Chart and King Mavs over on the Veve app. You have Kobe Collects and OMI Player 1 over on the YouTube, RateX.ETH domain name. Kyle Willson, Wendy Stibalis, Puddin Cheeks, Veve Las Vegas, Taps Trades, Mars Davis, Legacy Bermuda, Veve Darklink, Meta Lemon, Veve Vibes, all on the YouTube. And then you got at Wet Wizard Veve and Gary O at 1234CA3, all on the Twitter. Go check out my most recent interview with Darcy Donovan. It was amazing. I loved it. Goodbye. Meow, 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 meow. All right.